Hello, everyone. Welcome to yet another video, and we are here to answer some of the burning questions that you guys have been posting on all our social media platforms, especially regarding the Xiaomi 15 Ultra and the brand new Xiaomi 15 series that we just launched in India. Now, I am joined by Anuj as well as Gautam, and we're here to dive straight into the answers, starting with the question that you've all been asking, which is when can we buy the Xiaomi 15 Ultra? So, Anuj, do you want to start? Do the honors?
Well, you can buy it
Yeah.
actually starting 3rd April,
Okay.
but you can pre-order it starting 19th March.
Great.
So 19th March till 2nd April,
Yeah.
you can pre-order this. So you don't have to wait. On obviously 3rd onwards, you'll start getting the deliveries.
Yeah.
And the advantage if you pre-order this, the 15 Ultra, is you get the photography kit
Yes.
free with it. Also, you also get another 10,000 rupees bank offer.
So you have 10,000 rupees off,
And
which
then
is
the
all
photography kit on top.
photography kit, which is amazing actually.
Yeah.
That becomes quite lucrative. I think everyone
Yeah.
should ideally pre-order.
And this
Makes
is
sense.
last year when we were doing the 14 Ultra,
Yeah.
most of the feedback that came back from people is what if we could buy that separate photography kit? Actually, some people I think imported this.
Imported, yeah.
Yeah, a
So
lot of fans did actually.
So getting it for free if you pre-order, I
Yeah.
think makes it a brilliant deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for sure. And also the pre-order, then the cashback on top of that, that's also a lot.
Yeah.
So I think a win-win situation. So everyone should go ahead and start buying this from 19th. But
Yeah.
I think we have something else that we are also planning for.
Right. So what we also realized, and we were talking to a few of these folks, end of March is actually going to be a long weekend. So a lot of people actually are going to be traveling around that time,
Right.
end of the year and stuff like that. And some people, some of our hardcore photographers actually came back and said, can we get this earlier? I don't want to wait
Yeah.
till the 3rd of April. I
Yeah.
mean, get all of this stuff. So we thought of this, and this is going to obviously cost Xiaomi a bit more, but we are actually going to fly in limited quantities for a special drop on 18th.
Right.
So 18th at noon, 12 noon, we're going to do an inner circle drop. These are for people who are obviously enthusiasts about photography, have gone through this entire, I think there's a quiz running
Yeah.
to basically prove if you really know your stuff or not. So if you are really worthy, then on 18th you'll be able to buy the 15 Ultra, and you'll get delivered a lot earlier than everyone else in the country, and we're not taking anything away.
Oh,
Right? You still
the
get the
benefits.
photography kit, you still get the bank offer, everything else just brought forward at our expense because we'll have to fly in these units
But you do
separately.
get the bragging rights and also the
Yeah.
first to own in India. It's,
Actually, like for example, I'm also traveling in the 31st weekend. Right, so it's I think a long weekend that's coming in. I would also want to kind of shoot with the 15 Ultra, so it just
Yeah.
makes sense there.
And the camera has actually been incredible because we have been traveling for a week and more, and using this every single day, it just is mind blowing the sort of results that you get. So I'm sure everyone would want to go for that first option
Yeah.
when they
So
can.
inner
Yeah.
circle drop 18th, but if you miss the inner circle drop 19th till the 2nd of April, you still have an option to pre-order. After that, I think it's quite a large window.
Yeah.
If you've not ordered, then I think it's okay. You can let go of the photography kit.
Yeah, makes sense. I think 19 to 2nd, like you said, is long enough for anyone to go ahead and make that decision. I think in case you're already
Yeah.
not, not having
And
made the decision of.
I think there are a lot of good reviews already out there.
Yeah.
I think a lot of places where 15 Ultra basically defeats every other camera
Yeah.
smartphone out there. Obviously, no device is 100% perfect, but this is as close as possible to that perfection
Yeah.
as of today in 2025.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, if you look at it, like one of my friend who is like a proper Xiaomi fan and buys almost anything, even if you don't launch it, he keeps traveling. He's a frequents to, he frequents to Guangzhou and all that. So he keeps buying those things. So currently he has a Fold 4, and he saw the 15 Ultra price, and he's like, "How are you able to do it?" And he did not even know that photography kit was coming or not. He's saying without all this, that
It's a
price
good-
point that
Yeah,
you're giving, it's not, he can't understand because it's almost the same price there. And
Yeah,
he's
because
saying
in
if you add
China,
the
it's-
photography kit,
it
then
starts off with a 12 GB variant, right?
yeah.
Lower end variant.
So we are not doing that. We're doing
So-
16.
So his point of view was with the photography kit, and of course he gets the warranty and everything that goes on along with it with the Xiaomi Priority Club. He's basically saying that this is a better value than to buy it there itself. So
And you don't have to flash your device.
you don't have to flash your device.
Yeah,
It
that's
comes
Yeah.
with India Roam warranty, everything.
That's true.
Cool.
So I think the last bit, if you do the honors of unboxing the 15 Ultra and showcasing what's there, I think a lot of people have questions about what's exactly coming in the box. Of course.
So I've also not seen this.
Okay.
So
Then
it's going to be a new one for me as well.
good reaction then, hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what comes in the retail box that you will get. Apart from, of course, if you go on the inner circle drop, or if you manage to pre-order, you get the photography kit,
Photography
which is
kit as
apart
well.
from
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Cool.
But let's take
so
a
let's
look.
start.
Yeah.
One, I always like the black box.
Yeah.
Slides out perfectly. You've got, I think, the paperwork.
Yes.
So let's look at that. Actually, I was quite interested to see what is. This is nice.
It's yeah.
Nice cover.
Yeah.
And
Good
it
cover.
doesn't hide the design,
Yeah.
which I was a little scared of. If it was a black one,
Yeah.
then the dual tone, that Leica inspired design would have gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you get this. And a couple of other stuff. Obviously, you have the SIM ejector pin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this here. You get the phone.
Yeah.
Feels quite light.
I mean,
Is it heavier than mine?
No, yours will have more data in it. No, I'm just kidding.
no,
So, yeah.
actually, I think that's one thing I also noticed when people were doing their first impressions or when they're handling the phone. In spite of such groundbreaking tech, hardware, optics, everything rolled into this device, it still is lighter than some of the other flagships out there.
Yeah.
Right? And without any compromises. So it's a larger battery, larger sensors, larger optics,
Yeah.
much better hardware, much better finish, and still is lighter, which is pretty actually
Cool.
incredible. if
So
you
yeah,
ask me.
so this is the dual tone chrome
Yeah,
finish,
silver
like
chrome.
a M series inspired
Yes.
camera. So you got that. I think it's also because of the
100
Leica 100 year
yes, 100
anniversary.
years
Right?
anniversary of Leica. Yeah.
Then you get the cable,
Yes.
and the cable needs to support this charger. Wait, I'll get this charger out. Okay. Yeah. So there's a 90-watt charger with the India pin, and a USB A out, A to C cable in the box. So yeah, fast charging. You get the phone, you get the charger in the box, which a lot of others don't give.
Yeah.
And of course, you get a case as well.
Yeah.
But I don't think you'll end up using this case that often because you also get the photography kit if you're in the inner
Yeah.
circle drop
That's also true.
or you've pre-ordered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is the early version of the photography kit back, right?
Yes.
So the Legend Edition red, I think, looks really, really cool.
Even
Looks
this
really
is inspired from a Leica M camera, which
Yeah.
was a very limited edition red and black combination.
Uh,
So it's actually inspired by that. So again, I think we were showing it to some journalists and all that, and
Yeah.
then they recalled, okay, I have seen that camera
I've
as
seen that,
well,
correct,
and
correct.
then they related it. Okay, that's why you're doing this. So
I mean, this looks like an actual camera. Like
It
whether
does.
it's with the case, with the grip, etc. It looks like you know what you're doing and you're really taking some great photos. That's what it looks like. I think that
I mean,
also answers.
even standalone, the phone actually
Yeah.
looks like a camera. Like at a certain angle, I think at some point Anuj was trying to click some photos, and I said that okay, hold it in this angle. At an angle, it looks like you're holding an actual camera.
Yeah.
And with the photography kit on, it looks like a full-fledged
Proper camera.
proper
yeah.
camera.
looks, and it shoots like one though.
Yeah. That's true.
So as close, actually, so again, I don't really understand photography as well, but compared to a camera, a proper DSLR UI, which I could never really crack, in this one I'm able to experiment a lot more,
Yeah.
and I've kind of been able to do and get shots far beyond what I could do with a regular camera. I mean, I'm sure the hardcore photographers will always work better with a DSLR or even a mirrorless, but for that you have to obviously pay quite a bomb.
I think a lot of new generation would be starting from a phone, looking at all the features, then they want more and then move to a DSLR or something.
Which is what the Leica guys were saying, right? So after these phones have become so good, they've actually started piquing some interest amongst photographers who
Going
earlier
back to the art form.
Yeah, so earlier you could get a low-end DSLR for, I don't know, 20, 30, 40,000 bucks, right?
Yeah.
That segment is declining now because most people are like, I'll just buy a better phone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
From here, from here, where do you go next?
Yeah.
So then you go to probably like a M11 from a Leica, which is quite expensive. It's about 8 times the cost of this one.
No, I think for the price, what it's able to output is absolutely incredible. And I think now with the unboxing, also it answers everyone's question, especially related to the charger, which we saw quite a lot of conversations. I think the box was a spoiler, though. The size of the box
size
itself
of the box itself is weird.
was a
right?
spoiler, but you get quite a lot in the box, and I think a lot more if you're also either going on the inner circle drop or pre-ordering anywhere between 19th to 2nd. So inner circle drop on 18th, 19th to 2nd pre-order. So go ahead and get your Ultra at the
Oh, there's
earliest.
one more thing though.
You
Yeah.
want
It
to?
comes with a pre-applied screen protector.
Oh, great. So another addition.
I thought you were planning to take it. I was like, no, don't do it.
No, I actually end up removing it
Yeah.
because the glass is so strong right now. I don't need that scratch protection,
Yeah.
and it just feels much better. But for those people who like
But
to
people
have
tend to keep it on, so
yeah, so that's good, right? Because earlier, some brands used to put this, but put their branding on top,
yeah.
and people would end up using it for a long time because till they find like a screen protector that they want or get someone to apply it, they would use it. So this is like a clear screen protector, which is fairly good.
Awesome. So thanks guys for staying tuned. All the best, and hopefully you all get your hands on the Ultra very soon. Thank you. See you in the
Thank
next
you.
one.
Xiaomi.